Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my money. So, a quick disclaimer. I don't like to play this game too much. I don't like to do all the typical Kaya Pericos and all of that. Basically, I like to do AFK. Right? So, first things first. We're in the nightclub. I'm going to show you how I go AFK. As you can probably tell, I was in the seat. It is as simple as sitting down, pressing to watch your DJ live stream, putting your controller down in a position where the views will constantly change, and that is it. Two disclaimers. You must have your controller on charge, or else obviously it's going to die. And two, be in a private lobby, because sometimes, obviously public lobbies can kick you out randomly. I make around £4 million a day from basically going AFK. £3 to £4 million. And it's an hour, 2 hours of work. I'd say 2 hours of work a day. And the first thing you do is come and open your safe. Obviously, we're not full today, because I've only just came on this game from basically leaving it only a couple of hours. So, it's none of it's going to be full. But I'll still go through what I do and how much money I make from all of that. So the first safe, obviously, is 250k. It will be full. You can collect that, realistically, twice a day. If you're efficient with it. I tend to do this bit twice a day, right? I don't do the sell mission straight away, and I'll tell you why in a sec. But we go down, as you've just seen, I've just refilled my popularity bar. If I'm honest, I didn't even pay attention, so I might not even filled it up, but you do that until you fill up your popularity bar. And then we come outside. Now, depending what your plan is, if your plan is now, I want to play the game for a little bit, what you do is you always call Mutt first.
I know someone who has what we need.
And if you have plans to play the game for a few hours, or however long, go to your hangar, go to your special cargo, and pay whatever his name is, or whatever their names are, to actually start the resupply missions. If not, I just leave it till last, because, you know, I'm travelling from place to place, as you'll see, and it's just more convenient for me to do all of this and then go and do that last, finishing up in the nightclub. Second thing I like to do is come to the auto shop. Auto shop is simple. I don't read what's down the bottom. I merely just put anything on there. Why? Because it saves time. I can't be bothered. It takes too much effort in my head. I'm lazy. I want to make this lazy. I want to do this simple. And that's it. It's that simple. You know what I mean? It's very, very, very fucking easy. And sometimes you'll get a profit. I mean, not a profit, sorry. Sometimes you'll make more money through the satisfaction extra that they give you. And sometimes you'll lose your money. But that can even happen when you do everything correctly. I don't know what it is, but it's RNG. So I kind of just... I'm not asked. I haven't noticed any kind of links to how you can create money from it and how you can't create money. But anyway, moving on. We've now sent both of them. Always do it to the staff because, again, I'm lazy. Don't want to make any effort with anything. And again, what we do is we're going to go over to our salvage yard and complete these resupply missions. Or, alternatively, we're going to first go over to the agency. Now, why are you going to choose to go to the agency first? So, I choose to go to the agency first because I don't have the agency security contract missions completed enough to get the full amount that you can get into the safe every day. If you do, skip this part, go straight to your salvage yard. A quick side note, as you can see, every place that I use, I've paid the money to put them all next to each other. So they're all super local to each other. Again, it's laziness. It's to do this the easiest, most efficient way. Because who can be bothered to do anything else, right? But straight off the bat, we've made 250k from our nightclub. Through the auto shop, you don't make much money. I need to be honest, we don't make much. So, honestly, what you want to do when this eventually opens. Yeah, you know, if you want to skip it, you can do, but sometimes you can make decent money. You know, sometimes you could make 40, 50 grand per car. You know, so you can end up making 100k, but sometimes you can just make 50k. But it's 2 minutes of your time to make 50k. You can't really say no. I only do the specialist contracts. I do not, however, ever do asset protection. It is too long. I can't be bothered. I'm not going to do it in this video, obviously. That's just going to drag the video out. But we came to collect our safe. That's another 250k, so that's already 500k. And best case scenario with the auto shop, that's 600k. Right, but if not, we'll go for 550. Just because it's the easiest. The lowest, it's more average for you to get 550, around 50k to 100k. Now, we're going to continue on to our salvage yard. But yeah, I go to the agency first because I'll go and I'll complete an agency mission. And then if I then go to the salvage yard and do those missions to pick up some more vehicles for there, then the timer has run out for the agency where I can then return to the agency and do a second mission. Because again, it's efficiency. It's efficiency, it's laziness. I'd rather just do, you know, 2 a day. Or, you know, however, if you end up coming on twice, if you've got time for it, you can do 4 a day. In which case, it will take you like a month to a month and a half to get the maximum amount from there. And it's that simple. I only do specialists just because it's the easiest way to make progress towards your career progress. A quick side note with this. The reason why I'm going to show you one, I'm not going to do the both in this video, just again. This video isn't about how I do all these missions and all of that fun stuff. If you get something that's too far, change the location to the salvage yard. And again, you're in a private lobby, so just go out and come back in. And now whilst you're up here anyway, collect your money. You know, we're already looking at now 800,000 because this will be full. Or if you come on it twice a day, it won't be full. It will have around 140k. So you'll have 280k by the end of the day. But either way, it's still full. So you're looking at 800k just for picking up these. And again, salvage yard. I'm lazy with that. I will reset until I get something under a mile. Maybe a mile and a half if it's just like a little motorway run. Now, to finish this video off, it's very, very simple. Whether you've gone to your hangars and your special cargoes or not, you then go to your hangars and special cargoes to finish it up. Right? Then what we do is our sale missions. I only do 3 sale missions. Okay, why? Because again, it's laziness. I want to do the easiest way to make the easiest money and nothing more. I don't touch MC businesses at all. Half of them you don't make good money. Half of them you get, inconsistent missions like your post office missions and all of that. And consistently you can end up finishing with 2 vehicles. And I don't want 2 vehicles. It takes too much time. It's too much stress. I do them in public lobbies, for your high demand bonus. It isn't worth it. So how I do it is I use the nightclub, obviously, to do the sale missions. The nightclub, once full, which you do once a day, because you leave yourself on AFK, come and collect all your stuff. You collect up your 750k, and then you leave it, carry on being AFK, resupply to Mutt. Once you've sold your nightclub, you will earn around 1.4, 1.5 million. That's sale 1. So already we're at 2.25 million. Additionally, we then go to our acid lab. That will then make us 500,000. So now we're so close to 3 million. We're at 2.75 million. Again, I'm using more simple numbers. If you wanted me to do a full video where I do all the sale missions and do everything, and I can show you exactly how much it is on the cash, then I can do. But other than that, it isn't worth it too much to do in this video, unless obviously people want to see those sort of things. And then finally I use my bunker. And that's it. And that's it. The positives of me doing it this way is I could do all of those missions. I could do all of this before the sale missions in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I can get up in the morning before work, when I get up at 5 to go to work for 6. I can get up in the morning and I can do all the sale missions and do all of that. And I've spent 20, 25 minutes usually just to do that. And then I'll put myself AFK again. The rest of the day will come. And then later on, I'll collect that money again. Well, already I've made 3 million because I've collected all that money twice. And then on top of that, you then get to do whatever else you choose to do. Right? And 3 million, again, is a minimum because you can earn more money through your agency, more money through your auto shop, more money if your hangar gets full, if your special cargo gets full. You can earn up to 5, 6, 7 million. On average, probably 4 million. Not probably. You will earn 4 million a day. Easily. And that's how I earn this sort of money. It's super simple. Like, it is so simple to just fast travel to your hangar, or fast travel to your special cargo, or whichever ones you go to. Go do them all if you've got them all. I don't have the special cargo yet, as I'm buying other things beforehand. And that's it. It's really, really that simple. And I'm pretty sure I've earned this 8 mil in the space of about 2 days. But I haven't been doing much. So, it's the proof is right there. I'm close to 9 mil now and I've done nothing. I've came on for an hour or 2 a day and leave it AFK the rest of it. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you appreciate it. Bye bye.